The series of sculpture 大象无形 was named after title given by Lao Tzu, the great Chinese philosopher. There are two explanations of 大象 in Chinese. One refers to the elephant, while the other infers the truth. In Lao Tzu's great work 道德经, he says,The biggest quadrangle seems to be without corners. The greatest talents seem to mature late. The greatest music lies in the softest sound, and the biggest form needs no shape. It means that the truth cannot be seen by human eyes but can be realized by our minds. The reason that artist Cai Gen created this series of works is that he wanted to give an interpretation of 大象无形. In this series, there are two pieces made as real elephants to embody the creator's ideals. One is a white elephant in a totally white background without edges or corners, while the other is a patterned one,with a background which has the same pattern as the elephant, so it's hard to find. Although they have very different appearances, they are both invisible in some way. They can barely be seen, but that does not mean they don't exist. It's just like Tao, the concept presented by Lao Tzu, which is invisible and difficult to fathom,but truly rules the world. Cai Gen said, humans have 5 senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Sight is the power our eyes use to digest information around us. Afterwards, this information will become a feeling in your mind.All the process is from the eyes to the mind, from images to feelings. When the image is seen through a man's eyes, they have no use. What is material becomes metaphysical. Cai Gen defined 大象 as the most beautiful thing in the world. It can leave a deep impression on us. He said,When the image is seen through a man's eyes and is transformed into an impression in one's mind, the image is not important anymore. The image is just like a bridge, connecting the outside world and the world inside our mind. The media of hearing and smell are invisible. We taste via food. Food is visible,but exists only temporarily. In the meaning of 大象无形 like this, as long as the beauty of images is used as a medium of impressions, it should retreat as fast as it can. Impressions should be pure, disturbed by nothing. The golden sunset, magnificent buildings, or delicate flowers,impress us through our sense of sight. But when the sights disappear, the memory and impressions are still there. The 无形 does not mean things vanish. It means retreat, leaving the most beautiful parts in our mind but out of sight. what the beauty of the world should occupy is our mind but not our five senses. Artist Taigen presents his concept of creation through this series of work. Being thrifty and appreciating things, he found that many trashed materials have unique beauty. He used those materials that can be found everywhere in life to create artworks. He combined art and life and converted them into the media of the impression of life. At last, 大象 was sublimated, reaching an ethereal level which is very close to Tao. Close your eyes. We can't see the 大象, but it appears in our mind.